Alright, so this time we're going to have just one tower to start off, and he's going to be this guy right here. He'll be our main tower because he's been so amazing for the other rounds. It's going to be slow at the start, but we'll be able to take out all these balloons just fine as they go on. Level 22, and we get the banana farm. This is going to be really useful for us, because now that we have the banana farm, we're able to earn even more bananas at the end of every round. Once we're able to afford it, it should be able to pay for itself in no time. I guess it earns some money as the rounds go by, so I kind of have to just put my cursor over here to pick up all the bananas, but it's going to be paying for quite a lot of things. We'll get some extra bananas for every single round. We could make it so that they last a little bit longer or easier to collect, but I really don't need that right now. Although this does make them worth a little bit extra. I think it's just better to have more bananas because it's not really all that difficult to collect them to begin with. All I have to do is just put my cursor right there, and I don't have to worry about them. Next level up is the Monkey Village, which can help us out quite a lot by making all the towers next to it even better. So the best spot to put it would probably be around... Looks like I can get the most with it right there, so we'll put it right there and get it upgraded. Moab Mauler's here. This one is also affected by the radius of the Monkey Village, which we can also start upgrading, so let's look into those. So we can work towards increasing the attack speed and also make it so they can attack all the gamma balloons. Both of those seem pretty useful, so let's just start with the bigger radius, which makes all sorts of things better. Also, the regrow balloons can't work. When we have that, it's not too necessary right now, but we will certainly use it to our advantage. Fortified ceramic balloons are coming up. Right now we can't actually take them out with the sniper, but what we can do is get the Juggernaut for them. So that should be able to handle it just fine. What we should also get is a Super Monkey, and this one can also get in the range of the Monkey Village right there, so he should be made even more deadly. Bunch of camo balloons coming in, but we were able to take them out, even though that they were the lead ones. Final round for medium difficulty is the BFB. Right now we're not able to get the Moab Assassin, but I still feel pretty good about what we got. I would get more upgrades if I could, but it looks like we were able to handle it just fine. Alright, we got the Moab Assassin on that one, which is also getting the benefits of having the Monkey Village right next to it, so that one is just going to be super deadly. Oh, and I guess I have to actually click on the Moab Assassin, so this time I know how to actually do it. That's a lot of balloons in one big group, but we were able to take them out and get a new hero. So 75 ceramic balloons coming in here, so I think our best bet would be to just kind of make sure the glue hose guys are able to coat as many of them as possible. Hopefully with all these ceramic balloons coming in, we're just going to be able to get a whole lot of money from it. They're getting awfully close, but this spike tower here was able to deal with the ones that did get by. It's only making more, so if there's a second group of them coming through, they should be able to be taken care of just fine. A whole bunch of them coming through here, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of these things, but they were just able to get stopped, so very close round there, we were able to make it work. Alright, we have the final round coming up here, so we have a whole bunch of healing balloons, and they are making their way through pretty tough, so we're going to just continue to upgrade the glue splatterer here. I sold the banana farms because we needed the extra money for them. It's the final round anyway. And hopefully we'll be able to slow down all of these balloons before they get too dangerous for us. Yeah, these balloons are coming through pretty dangerously, but we're able to stop them at an okay rate right now. Take out that one there. These balloons are starting to get through, which is very dangerous. Hopefully all our spikes here are able to counteract all of the balloons that are coming through. There's a lot of them here, but it's looking close. We might be able to have just enough. If the super monkeys wanted to go a little bit faster, that'd be amazing. But they weren't able to go fast enough, so we were one round off. That's unfortunate, but We got pretty close. Alright, we have 2 banana farms that are doing pretty well for us. I think it's time to now focus on the towers again. We'll get a normal monkey here and upgrade him to the Juggernaut, that way he can get this line of balloons as well. And we're going to put a monkey right here, that way he can hit these balloons as they first come in, but then he can also get this whole line right here, once there's too many balloons that end up making it past this point. That way we have stuff that can hopefully get popped in this general section here. And hopefully we can have 2 little lines of destruction. I'll pretend this is a good tactic, at least for now. Get a much larger caliber for the sniper, and we should be able to take out just about everything. Yeah, all those balloons there got pretty shredded, so I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, we got the jungle drums, and we'll get the primary training for a couple of these ones on the next opportunity. Primary training, that increases basically the Juggernaut here, so he can have even more damage and speed. We'll also get another Moab Mauler, so we should be ready for the next time those start coming out. Fortified ceramic balloons coming up next. We'll need to work on getting the deadly precision, but for right now I think we'll be okay. That was simple enough. Now we got the Juggernaut. Okay, that round got us a whole lot of money, so we can get the semi-automatic for him, and I think we'll save up to get the full auto rifle right after this. And he can also have the large caliber. He'll target, I guess, the first ones. That way the things that come in the front here, they're not going to be able to do really anything. So far, so good. We're gonna keep going for a little bit, saving up for these fully automatic rifle. And we could buy it right now. So hopefully he starts shooting a whole bunch of things. And he's got the large caliber, so 1,200 balloons popped already, compared to this one, which is at 25,000, but he's had a much longer time to go at it. So we'll see just how well each of them do. This round has a whole bunch of camo balloons, but we were able to take care of them incredibly easy. Now we have the Bfb Balloon, so let's get another cannon. This one can go right here, where it takes advantage of the Monkey Village. Moab Mauler, extra range, frag bombs, and we'll make him target the strongest. We could put a few more in here too, but right now, let's just take out this round, and we should be good to go. Yeah, it didn't get very far at all, now did it? That was an easy round. And this is the next round that's apparently super difficult, so hopefully we'll be able to make it through. That first wave wasn't too tough, let's see what the second one does. I think these Juggernauts are doing a pretty good job. Once they get to these lines here, yeah, they're able to just kind of get chewed through with these 2 towers. They're doing a pretty good job at taking care of them. A gigantic spiked ball splits twice into 6 Juggernaut balls for even more destructive power. That sounds like it's going to be super useful, so we might as well get that. He's got a very big cannon right there, or I guess it's a catapult, whatever it is. 16,000. Let's save up for that and see just how well it does. Yeah, that BFB didn't really make it all that far, and we're about halfway to getting the Ultra Juggernaut, so we'll just keep going. That rifle is firing incredibly fast, and the balloons are not able to get really even to any of the main towers. That round made us some good money. Looks like he's already at 18,000 pops, he's at 42,000, so yeah, these 2 are basically carrying the entire squad right now. His Dart Monkey's only at 17, maybe I should think of upgrading the sniper a little bit more. This seems nice, but I'm gonna avoid it for right now. We might just get the Cripple Moabs. Right now we'll just unlock this and go from there. We could even purchase this, but I still want to have the ability to upgrade this to the Ultra Juggernaut. I think we'll be just fine. Okay, this should be the last round. Let's see if we can't buy this right now. Ultra Juggernaut, we had it. Ultimate power. Tier 5 monkeys are the most powerful in the game. You can only have one each... Oh, one in a path each time you play. Okay. Well, I expect him to do a whole bunch with this ability, not to mention the fact that he is also getting help from the monkey village, so hopefully he's doing enough to carry the rest of the team for him. Also, I think I just saw a bunch of spiked balls going through the entire screen here. That's a incredibly deadly destructive power. Yeah, so when they hit things, stuff just kind of flies every which way. So even if he's trying to pop balloons that are over here, he could still pop things that are as far as this far out. So that should be incredibly useful. Not too bad. Now we can get the main Moab, deals much more damage, and immobilizes the Moab class balloons for a short period of time. So that should be incredibly useful for these last few rounds here. Yeah, so that BFB is just kind of sitting there, unable to do anything. And now the Juggernauts are going off. Yeah, once they pop right here, they're not even able to get to this turn by the time all the balloons are destroyed. Level 32, don't mind if I do. Okay, so I can put the Super Monkey right here, where he gets affected by the Monkey Village. We'll get the Jungle Drums to make all their attack a little bit faster, which includes the snipers. And we'll have more range, projectile speed, and piercing speed. At least we should. I guess they don't really get that, but that's okay. So this is the round last time that we weren't able to beat. We'll save up a little bit of money here. We'll get the super range for this monkey, so he can even attack a little bit right there, helping out as much as he possibly can. So the idea here is that these monkeys with the Juggernauts here are going to be able to take out all these small balloons, while the MOABs get crippled by the much larger artillery. Because these small balloons were actually so many the last time we weren't able to take them out. But so far they haven't really been able to get to this first turn, so things are looking pretty good. Yeah, this round's going a lot better this time than it was last time. Nothing's even been able to get to the first turn. These things are just going to be back here getting absolutely crippled. These snipers are doing an amazing job at taking them out. We did so well that the Super Monkey didn't even need to throw anything. They're still taking this thing out. I guess there's a couple more still on their way, but I don't think we're going to really have to worry about them. The Super Monkey got 2 pops, so he's paying for himself quite a bit. Surely this is the largest thing the balloons could possibly send us, right? I bet there's something bigger, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue to take it out. Here it comes. Since we got some extra money, we'll get what we can to just take it out. The sniper's doing a great job at just stopping it completely, so we'll fast forward. We barely can even see it at this point. It's taking so much damage. I don't think it's going to move from that position before it actually ends up getting blown up. There we go, it's taken out. And there we go, we've won. We popped 246,882 balloons. We only missed one. That one that got through must feel pretty good about itself. We got 4 of those things and $200. Let's keep going. Another ZOMG balloons. We actually have 2 of them here. They're actually able to get through a little bit, even with our sniper shooting at them right there. So maybe you should get another sniper just to stop them from advancing. Even with 2 of them, though, the furthest that they've been able to get is just to this corner. So we'll definitely need a lot more to kind of stop their advancement. But yeah, I think this guy's doing a pretty good job. We'll get another one, make them target the strongest one, and we'll be ready next time they show up. Okay, we could put this cannon right here, still getting the benefits of the village. More Moab Maulers with the frag bombs. This one here, we can also get the cluster bombs, so might as well get that, and we'll upgrade that when we can. Bunch of ZOMGs, but I think we'll be able to take them out just fine. Here come the Moabs. They're in the spikes. Are the spikes going to be able to take them out? Okay, they got awfully close right there, but we were able to survive, so not too sure what we can do to prevent that from happening again. I think our best option might be to sell the banana farms, get the value out of those, and then we can really just layer up the end defenses right here, because that's probably going to be the most useful thing for us. There's a whole lot of blimps coming through now. All the balloons are starting to get past us. They're about halfway through. I don't think we're going to be able to get past this one, so not quite to round 100, but we did get almost 300,000 balloons, so I think we did a pretty good job.